The NEPATA UA770 rewinding and trimming machine was developed for processing flock and flex films for garment decoration, as well as a variety of other media like colored sign vinyl up to a width of 77 centimeters or 30 inch. The machine is used by distributors and resellers for garment decoration and sign making supplies around the world. The UA770 accurately converts rolls from a maximum master roll diameter of 40 centimeters or 16 inch up to a rewind roll with a maximum diameter of 28 centimeters or 11 inch. When combined with Convert Plus 2, our converting control software, operators can experience over a 40% increase in productivity, 99.9% accurate rewinds, lot number tracking, and professional inventory control, which reduces shipping errors, eliminates roll length errors, and increases your profits. We are now running a typical rewind job where we put data from pick lists into Convert Plus 2 and then actually convert a job on the UA770. There are several ways of getting your converting jobs into our software. In this video, we're using the option to scan pick lists. So in order to use that feature, you need to print any kind of code on your picking notes that contain your product code and the desired length of your rewind. If you manage to do so, you can scan those codes into the software, so quantity, length, unit, if you want, are already set in the software. And you can not only scan one picking note, but several picking notes to create a long list of jobs, which you also can enhance from a local product database manually by adding more stuff from this list here, or an even more advanced way would be to use an automatic order import where you can connect your ERP system directly to Convert Plus 2 in order to import full pick lists into Convert Plus 2 and then just select them by the pick list number or any other kind of data that you have. Once we have our job list set correctly, we can send the whole list down to the production queue, and then the operator will select the first kind of material from the warehouse and load it onto the machine just like this. Then he will scan the Convert Plus label on this roll, which provides the product code, the name of the material, and the length that's left on this particular roll, all in text and also included in this QR code. When scanning this roll, the software stacks together all relevant jobs for this kind of material. In our case, that's 2 different jobs, one of 2 meters length and one of 5 meters length, that were now stacked together, so you save time on loading and unloading this particular roll, bringing it back to the warehouse and to the machine again, so you don't lose time there. Now we're starting the actual rewind. While the media is feeding to the attaching position, we're loading a paper core by just sliding it on from the right, attaching the film, and pressing start for our first 2-meter job. After the first 2-meter job, we will get a customer label. Then this roll is finished. We just slide it off, slide on its second core. You see that the material stays in here already, so at another press of a button, we're able to reattach it to the next core in order to run the second job. Also here we get the customer label of a 5-meter roll, and after the last roll for this material has been converted, we get the stock label telling us that 14 meters are left on this roll. We use it to close the roll and unload it to continue with the next material on the job list. All the labels that can be printed out of Conrad Plus 2 are fully customizable, so you might change the layout of this label according to your needs, giving the customer the data you want, or as there are separate layouts for warehouse roles and customer roles, you also might adapt the design of the label you're using internally to suit your logistic process, where you can also add barcodes or 2D codes for your internal use. In the standard setup, the UA770 unwinds from a 3-inch mandrel and it winds to a 3-inch mandrel as well, but this can be exchanged to 2-inch. So either you have master rolls with a 2-inch core, or you want to wind up to a 2-inch core, you can swap these mandrels, and the 2-inch mandrel also might be used to do coreless rewinding on the UA770, which increases your possibilities a lot. The other option that's available is the splicing option. So depending on your internal process, you can use the UA70 to splice rolls together, or to cut out defective parts of the films and then splice the 2 parts of the rolls back together again. The UA770 is also able to do sheet cutting from roll media. So if you're adding a job, would you switch to a sheet job and then give a certain quantity and a certain length, you can also use the machine to cut sheets. All NEPATA rewinders, slitters and full converting centers, especially when combined with Conrad Plus 2, our unique converting control software, are the perfect solution for all kinds of manufacturers, distributors and resellers of various types of films and media. Increase your productivity and profits today with NEPATA converting equipment made in Germany at the highest quality standards to support your success.